Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw, and I'm here today at ILTM North America. We're back after 2 years, and I'm here with Heather Nelson, who's head of international sales in the U.S. and I think Canada. Is that right?
Yeah, North America,
Head of North America. And what is she the head of sales for? Radisson Hotel Group, and specifically a new unit that they've just launched fairly recently called Radisson Collection. And that's what we're here to talk about. It's something fairly new and some wonderful properties, hotels that you may not know are part of the Radisson Collection. But we're going to find out all about that and more on Insider Travel Report. Heather, first of all, great to see you here. It's wonderful to be back live here at ILTM North America, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic. So nice to meet you. Thanks for the opportunity. And oh my gosh, to be in person and meeting face to face and engaging feels incredible.
No, and it's great. And you gave a nice presentation earlier to all the press. And we thought we'd sit down with you because there's a misconception. I think, people think of Radisson that we know in the U.S. And actually, you now have headquarters both in Brussels and in Minneapolis, I believe. But you've been expanding rapidly, and you've got some very interesting hotels. And talk about how did the Radisson Collection come to be?
Sure. To your point, of course, we have 9 brands and great brands in all segments, 1,100 hotels globally. But back in 2018, we decided we had some really iconic hotels within our collection that we knew were iconic in their architecture, historical significance, and just unique in their character that we could elevate. So these 14 hotels actually started the collection.
And these are hotels that people may know, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The Royale in Copenhagen, the Strand in Stockholm, the Mayfair in London. I mean, these are all the hotels that formed this initial collection, and then we're just incredibly growing and expanding in some key destinations, like we just recently Seville will be opening up in Casablanca, Paris, Milan. So it's incredibly exciting.
No, it's great, and it really is a luxury unit of Radisson hotels. We knew Radisson Radisson Blue, which I know is a brand that I really like. But these are really hotels that were luxury hotels. Now, are they all older hotels, or do you have new ones as well?
Yeah, so the original ones were existing properties that we had, but now our development team is actively working with developers for either significant buildings to convert or new construction.
Right. So you have all that, and you mentioned some of the ones. Now, what does it take to be in your universe of all those hotels? How do you identify a Radisson Collection hotel?
Yeah, good question. So, I mean, it is our 5-star collection of hotels. So I would say, service is at the backbone. I mean, yes, there's a significant architecture, history, food and beverage concepts. We're partnering with innovative and acclaimed chefs across Europe. So
yeah, you mentioned some. I was like, wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, in Seville, we're really pleased with who we have in Nico Atka, and so he will combine his concept across several of our hotels. But yeah, I think it's really about unique locations, architecture, experiences, and then service is key. I mean, right. It really will be the elevated service.
And one thing I think I asked you during the press conference is these are hotels that are going to be in Europe and Asia, but so far not in the U.S., right?
Not currently in the U.S. So the pipeline, we're operating in Europe and Asia Pacific now. The pipeline is continued in those regions. And then, let's see where we go from there.
Yeah, because it is, Radisson, there's a wide range of Radissons in the United States. There's some very good ones. There's some that are, we think of the typical chain hotel, but I don't think it's a word associated with luxury, but now with the collection, you're making it associated with luxury.
And that's our story. That's our journey, right? During the pandemic, we took the time, again, the brand was launched in 2018. We've been able to reassess sort of the sales strategies, look for talent. We want GMs that come from this luxury space to come into the hotels to be able to deliver really what that brand promises.
Now, what do you tell the travel advisors you're meeting here about Radisson Collection and how they should look at the brand and how they should sell it?
Yeah, the nice thing is, or the great thing is that many are familiar with Radisson Blu in throughout Europe. So obviously that is our collection of hotels, and we've been leading the upper upscale market in Europe for 11 years now. So really the message is that we've expanded our brand set to now encompass, we've just elevated it. And I think because they've trusted us where we were in the existing space to kind of go along this journey with us and try us out, that's what we're hoping for.
Now you said, and how many total do you have now?
We have 21 in operation.
And then more coming.
Yeah, we have 13 in the immediate pipeline. And then our 2025, we're hoping to have 85 hotels.
That's great. That's a significant number of hotels, right?
Yeah, and I think what I was speaking with you earlier about is that it's not just about launching hotels. We want to be in the right locations, the right hotels, and delivering exceptional service.
Yeah, and some of these hotels will be very, you said Mayfair. I know the Mayfair, of course, but I don't know of it as a Radisson Collection hotel yet, right?
Correct, and that's the story we need to tell.
Yeah. Now, anything else you want to get out to travel advisors? We go out to about 90,000 of them out there about Radisson Collection and what they should change their mindset about it?
Yeah, no, I think, again, we have exceptional brands across all of our brand architecture. I think the most important is we've recognized this unique niche and trust us that we've delivered consistently in all of our brands at each level. And so now you can trust in us to try the Radisson Collection that we'll deliver there as well.
Now, is there a place where travel advisors can go to learn more about Radisson Collection?
Yeah, we do. We have RadissonHotels.com. We have a brand video, tons of information on our locations, destinations, soon to be openings. So I would say our website's the best. Obviously, we're in the GDS, but our website is completely encompassing of everything.
Now, and if you didn't think Radisson Collection was luxury, here you are at ILTM North America. I think I'll see you at ILTM Con. Yeah. So you are really, pressing ahead with this brand. So when you think Radisson, you can't just think, I know the Radisson, and the answer is you don't, because you got to know the Radisson Collection, right?
Yes, I mean what you've known for Radisson, I think, is true and solid, and now we're expanding into the collection in the 5-star space. And to your point, it's a commitment from our shareholders to our executive team to make the commitment. Be at ILTM North America, we will be in Cannes, and hopefully continue to share the story of what we're doing.
Absolutely. Well, Heather, it's great to meet you here. I'll look forward to meeting you in Cannes, and I think we're trying to set up another interview with one of your executives out there, and we'll have more to say and more to tell you. Maybe some more hotels joining the group at that point, right?
I hope so. Yeah, definitely. Watch this space.
Absolutely. I'm James Schillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.